Hello once again, all my fellow patriots and you filthy leftist stalkers out there. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela Box. You're watching Angela's Soapbox, where I say what you are thinking. I've been ruminating about this subject of the woke cult, Cometh, for quite a while. I wrote an article about it. Please check it out. It's on angelasoapbox.com. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe bell or the button, whatever it is. Click the like button, comment on this video, and share this video, especially with your leftist friends, because they hate my guts, and as I like to say, badge of honor. All right, so I was thinking all about the woke cult the other day, and so for that reason, these freaks get the straw for this video. And let's talk about why. So I was at an 80s dance club the other week, a couple weeks ago. And it was, like everything COVID has touched, it's been ruined completely. But what I noticed was that about half the people there were wearing masks, okay? As they were dancing two inches away from each other, wearing a mask. And then I looked up to the DJ booth, and I realized, horrified, that the DJ was locked in his booth wearing a mask. And it just got me thinking that we're not dealing with normal people here. When I think of today's left, which, you know, has overtaken absolute everything, I'm reminded of the great fairy tale, The Emperor's New Clothes. I think it was Hans Christian Andersen who wrote that. Very relevant today and very relevant in what I'm getting ready to say. So, in the story of The Emperor's New Clothes, there are these two thieving tailors who basically outfitted the emperor, the stupid emperor, and told him how great he looked and wonderful he looked. And the dumb townspeople were like, oh, yes, emperor, you look amazing. But here's the rub. He wasn't wearing any clothes at all. So today's globalists, Democrats, media, big tech, academia are playing the role of the two thieving tailors. And unfortunately, much of America is playing the role of the sycophantic sheep at the side of the road going, yes, you look amazing. And precious few of us are the little boy, the lone child in the crowd going, but he's not wearing any clothes at all. So my friends, this video is dedicated to us who are the little boy on the side of the road pointing at the naked emperor. Now, when you believe in things that are literally insane and have no basis in reality, logic, or science, you have officially crossed the line into cult town. And everything, and I mean everything, that these filthy leftists believe is literally insane. And the terrible and the fascinating thing about all of this is that about the leftist woke cult is that it encompasses so many topics, and yet all of the same people believe all of it. So let me give you some examples. I'm gonna put on my leftist voice, okay? So just go with it, okay? Hashtag masks save lives. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag gender fluid. Hashtag non-binary. Hashtag climate change is real. Hashtag my body, my choice. I mean, unless it's a vaccine, and then it's hashtag get vaccinated. Hashtag stay home, stay safe. What do all of these insipid and so many more hashtags and phrases have in common? That's right. They're all uttered by the same people. And these same people believe everything they're told because they are all in the same cult. Now, if you think I'm being hyperbolic, judge for yourself. The left believes that you can choose your own gender. That is literally insane. The left believes that life does not begin at conception, but at this magical time and place called when it's convenient for the woman. That is literally insane. The left believes that a piece of paper or a bandana or a kitty cat mask will stop a virus particle that is 0.1 micrograms in size. That is literally insane. The left thinks that we should continue to shut down the world over a virus with a 99.98% survival rate, with therapeutics available and, natural immunity and things called vitamin D and hydroxychloroquine and zinc and natural immunity. That is literally insane. The left believes that Black Lives Matter is not a domestic terror organization, but rather a civil rights organization. And even though that this civil rights organization is just basically the latest iteration of the Weather Underground or SDS or Occupy Wall Street, and the same grifters are running it, people like Susan Rosenberg, who is a Weather Underground founder, shakedown artists trying to shake down woke corporations and woke America into believing that being white is somehow being a criminal, and that BLM has enriched themselves by billions of dollars. Not one penny of it has gone to the, quote, black community. But the left supports all of this. My friends, that is literally insane. The left believes that white supremacy and white nationalism are the two biggest problems we face. And even though crime statistics say otherwise, because I hate to break it to them, but unfortunately, black Americans are responsible for the plurality of crime and about 47% of the murders. Now, I wish it weren't so, but it is. But no, you can't point that out, because whites must be discriminated against because of the color of their skin. I mean, forget what Dr. Martin Luther King preached. Forget color, content of character, not color of skin. Forget golden ruling it, going through life treating others as you'd like to be treated. No. The left, and the left alone, judges people based on the color of their skin and other immutable characteristics over which they have no control, like gender. But again, I digress. Their support of this is literally insane. The left believes that if you question their media about the Chinese coronavirus, or I have to be very careful here, I'm going to say Voldemort, something that happened in November of 2020, that you should be demonized and tormented and run out of society. But these are the same people who believed for 4 years that Donald Trump was a Russian agent. Their belief in their media, who keep telling them this, is literally insane. The left believes that all men are predators and potential rapists and murderers, but all women are helpless victims, or not really women at all because gender is a choice. That is literally insane. The left canceled Dr. Seuss and Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben, but venerate demonic beings like Cardi B, who performed a lesbian sex act on national television, talking about her wet AP, and Lil Nas X with his Satan shoes. They worship those people. That is literally insane. The left believes that America was not founded in 1776 with the Declaration of Independence, but at 1619 when slaves first set foot on American soil. Now, I hate to break it to the left, but slavery has always existed, even in places like Africa, in Native American communities, and with Hispanic people too, and with Middle Eastern countries today. Their belief that 1619 was the beginning of America is literally insane. The collective left believes that we should be housing and clothing and educating illegal aliens, but won't allow our own students to go back to school because their teachers' unions and their teachers are more worried about posting Insta vacation selfies than going back and teaching. That is literally insane. Get the gist? Now, as these left cult members continue their push of a leftist insanity, very few of us are willing to push back, and that is the problem. But I've got news for these freaks. They think they're the majority of America. It ain't even close. They've probably got 30 to 35% of the population. Max. The rest of us are done with their woke pandering, with their lectures, and with their desecration and demonization of everything decent, good, and pro-America. People who don't even consider themselves political have now started waking up and are saying, for the love of God, I beg you, stop this. These cultists have created an entire subclass of people who don't necessarily identify with being conservatives, but they sure as hell know they don't like them, and they're sick of their crap. And I'll tell you what, it's a short hop, skip, and a jump to actually being a conservative. So be careful what you wish for, filthy leftists. As the left continues barreling through the culture at breakneck speed, more and more normal people are figuring out just how demented these people are. They make no sense. The left believes that everyone agrees with them, but it's only because they listen to their own little echo chambers of MSNBC and CNN and Washington Post and New York Times and Twitter, and they think that that is America. I've got news for them. It isn't. The quicker we expose these freaks for the freaks that they are, the quicker we will take back America and right this ship that has gone so far off track. So far, the collective left has succeeded in murdering the greatest country on the face of the earth. And for far too long, kind people with good hearts and good intentions have stood back and allowed it to happen. The time has come back, the time has now come to push back every day and in every way, every single way possible. Only then will we start to regain some kind of consciousness and return to sanity. Let's all be that little boy on the side of the road, pointing and laughing at all the naked emperors these cultists have created, because only then will we start to take back America. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.